So you do, I know you do me. I'm going to bore you about that later on, actually. I'm going to bone to pick with you, but George?
Well, yes.
What are you going to sing?
If only I could sing like you, but I don't know, speaking, you know, you'd have the, you know, that sort of thoughtful brow, you know, that kind of thing, you know, this sort of hand gesture going on, looking up, that you say basically a lot. I mean, you didn't in the interview, but you did say...
Go on, say the word you want to say, Elton.
Elton. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. On the 2D TV, George Michael.
Am I really that camp? Go on. Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
I like, I suppose there's a bit of, you know, it's sort of Elton, you know, that sort of sound. Not far from Kenneth Williams. No. Wouldn't be that sort of too far.
So no, then. You mean no? Okay. I'm not camp. I just sound like a cross between Kenneth Williams and Elton John.
That's not camp.
I suppose
no, that's very butch. Very butch indeed. What about your mutual friends, Tony Blair? And,
yeah. I know. I think what I should say at this point is that, you know, when I invited you round, you know, to dinner, you know, let's be serious about this. You know, the contents of my bathroom really were not for discussion. And in a very real sense, that was not a guitar. It was a comedy toilet roll holder. So, you know. We did a Dead Ringers sketch where Tony Blair was, you know, pinching your lyrics for speeches, you know. Oh, right. I won't let you down, so please don't give me up. Got to have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Thank you.
You pinned him. You pinned him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the secret for a... it's not just the voice, is it? It's everything else. It's the mannerism, it's the...
Yes, it's just sort of, you watch lots and lots of tapes. Sometimes you'll get a voice instantly. Other times it takes a little bit, you know, longer. Some of the newer characters, like Ricky Gervais, for example.
Yeah.
Once you've learned that one and sort of nailed it, it's quite easy because it's all down to a twitch or a, oh, okay, oh, fine. Okay, little head move, ooh, little hand gesture. You know, that sort of thing. But
so I mean, new series, so new face. So needs one of them, I suppose.
Yes.
Billy Connolly, you did him last night. Well, this week, I should say.
Yes, that's probably the bone you've got to pick with me.
No, later on I'll tell you about that. But go on.
Okay. But Billy's great because, you know, you don't have to, you know, whatever you say in the style of Billy Connolly, it just, like, you know, turns out funny. You know, he just has that sort of, you know, that look in his eye when he's thinking about something to say, you know. I hope I can get away with this, it's a beauty. Yeah. You sound mesmerising. It's just that, like, you know a great story's coming on with, you know, when the eyebrows go and he starts to shout, you know. You're great.
What about some news that was less obvious? Well, I know that you've been working on Simon Cowell.
Yes, now, you know, new characters, you never have to go looking for them. You know, the strongest ones will leap out at you. And I'd been wanting to, you know, sort of feature him for a while. I think it's just, you can, you know, it's so much fun just with the sneering. You really can. I'm going to stop you. That was truly awful. If I was to look up feces in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of you. That was awful. You know, he's made this, you know, pantomime villain trademark of just...
So, trampling on poor kids' reputations.
Yeah, you know,
it's amazing you did that and your belt stayed in exactly the same place.
Well, what about politicians then? I mean, because Mr. Howard, the Tories have got a new leader now since you started the series.
It's nice when somebody a little bit more interesting comes along. Now, Michael Howard, I find, you know, that hand gesture is a certain key, and that's odd way everybody picks up on this. The way that he says people. People, you know, it'd be good if he was here tonight. He could say Michael, George Michael, and then later Bill. So you'd have some good sounds to be going on with him.